James Lund is James the Wine Guy. In this video, I'm going to talk about this beautiful wine coming from the Priorat. Stay tuned. So, I need to find a better methodology to taste through wines from different regions that I taste from, say, very rarely. So in the case of Priorat, for example, I'm tasting once a year, possibly twice a year, and I need to find a methodology to get back to that. I can look at a spreadsheet, but that's not the same thing of having a method to picking wines from regions and circling back to them much more often, and maybe even a much more random method of doing so. So here we go with this wine. This is called Clos Abella. Now, I believe that is a pronunciation. I looked online for this producer. I did see several videos, but nobody mentioned the name of the producer. So we're going to go with the Catalonian pronunciation. Of course, we're going to use the French here, Clos Abella. Now, it's Marco Abella is the principal. Priorat, now this is a 2009 vintage. Now, here's the back panel for your inspection here. And as you notice, that Priorat certification stamp right there. Now, this wine is a 15.5% ABV. When I was looking at that, I'm thinking this is going to be really hot. But instead, it turns out to be very, very drinkable and very exquisite. So this is 50% Carignan, 39% Grenache, 11% Cabernet Sauvignon. And so a little more copy there. Look at that. So the vine, estate vines are old, between 11 and 100 years old. And such an evocative place to grow these wine grapes. And of course, a superbly hot summertime. And due to higher elevation, it's going to be a very cool evening set to really create wonderful acidities and to create sterling grapes and create great wines from those great grapes. So for me, again, I was tasting through this and I just thought this is really phenomenal and, much better than I expected. And yes, I know, just because it says Priorat doesn't mean it's going to be exceptional, but this one is. So, here we go first to the scent characterization, flavor profile, and the point score. And I'm also going to mention, what is the right glass for Priorat? I really haven't, landed on one. So I'm using a Bordeaux glass here because I think for me, these beautiful, exquisite notes, complex notes, unfurl the best in a larger format or longer format glass here. So here we go first, scent characterization. Notes and very evocative notes of strawberry, raspberry, tayberry, anise, red rose petals, cardamom, additional notes of leather and suede as well. Next is the flavor characterization, then the point score. Gorgeous, complex, and satisfying notes of black cherry, cassis, strawberry, sweet spices, rose petal, hints of thyme, and marjoram. I give this wine, Clos Abella Priorat 2009 vintage, a 9.4 out of my 10.0 scale, and think of that as 94 points out of 100 points. Fantastic wine. If you've never had a Priorat, you must taste one. They are absolutely gorgeous, sublime, and go with a variety of foods, or like myself, I like to enjoy them on their own. So do me a favor, give a like to this video, share this video, as well as subscribe to this channel if you haven't done so already. So put your questions and comments down below, and we can also connect on a variety of social media such as Facebook, Twitter, Google+, Pinterest, LinkedIn, as well as Instagram and WordPress. Thank you again for watching today. Stay tuned for more. Salud.